Hi everyone, it's me, Charlie YDM. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favourite plushies. That's right, I have a bunch of them here to show. These are basically the ones that, I like the most and the ones that I, talk about and blah blah blah, basically. These are ones I like. It won't be ones that I dislike, but some of them that I do dislike have got some good features to it. So I might as well just talk about them as well. So these are basically plushies that I basically like the most, talk about the most, and yeah, basically. But some of them, I may not like, but they've got some good features to it that I'll talk about in the video as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it because I've got so many to show. Oh my freaking god! All right, so first of all, let's start off with this one, of course, which is Kipper. I know it's tiny, it's small, but this one's actually quite good because, well, I've had this plush for quite a long time, and Kipper was always one of my favourite shows of all time. And it's just kind of adorable as well, the way the legs and the arms are shown. This is obviously a kid's show I used to watch as a kid a long time ago. I still watch it and still make YTP clubs out of it, Vince from it. And it used to be one of my favourite plushes full time. It still kind of is, and look, the ticket's still there, but it's kind of fading off. And it is still my favourite plush. Honestly, the tiger and the pig one are very, very similar, except tiger's got, a beard. And pig hasn't got many features to it, but yeah, this one, it's very, very precious to me. I can go over there. Sorry. Alright, next one we have is Hammer Bro. Hammer Bro. What's so good about Hammer Bro, you may ask? Well, this hammer here, look. It can actually kind of hurt a little bit. Yeah, and this is, it looks really adorable, just the way it's designed. It looks really adorable the way it's designed. You see it's even got the hat and all that and everything, the Kipper shell. And in fact, it actually, has a wang. I'm joking. That's its tail, not the wang. Yeah, there's its face. It's got a really good nose, and it's even got its mouth open, but there's no red inside to make it accurate. But overall, it's a very, very good plush, and it's very well designed, and I think it's a brilliant plush. So yeah, that's another one I've reviewed. I'm sure a lot of you saw this one coming. Yep, Spyro. This might not be the exact one you might have seen coming, but yeah, this is featured in it. Yeah, this is Spyro. Honestly, the wings, are very designed. However, this one I have here is quite old, so it is kind of bent a little bit. But it even has his tail. If it whacks you, it kind of hurts. So you've got spikes up here as well. In fact, it even has horns like this and that, and nose. See the nose here? Look at that. Look at you. Honestly, this plush you can actually win a lot in claw machines as well. Most of the claw machines you try and win it in are not that easy. So like they're quite hard. This one is Izzy Moonbow from My Little Pony: A New Generation movie. This one's quite good as well. This one I actually got from UK Ponycon. This one is. This one's quite cool because the hair is it's designed like this. So it can go up at the same time. It can just stay there. Like it can go up in a way, and it's got the cue mark as well. Not on both sides. The tail is really, really thick. Like it's really thick. So yeah, it's still quite fluffy. Yeah, this is how it's designed. Honestly, this is honestly quite a good one. So yeah, this one's really good. Just the way it's designed. It's very, very soft. I mean, very, very soft. I think the softest LP plush I've got out of all of them. So yeah, it's quite a good one. And yeah, this one, it's a little puppy. Yeah, I've named it Mike. As a matter of fact, when I used to have it though, it used to be called Toffee, but I changed it to Mike because I wanted to create something, out of the Mike and Steve memes that you get on the Wii games. So yeah, this is one of the characters for it. This one's called Mike. I've had this one for a very, 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 very long time. Ever since I was like a toddler. Literally, that's how long I've had this plush for. Literally. And it came from Tesco's as well, if you guys can tell. By the logo, yeah. It's kind of fading off. And yeah, the neck, basically when I was a kid I used to hold it like this, which I shouldn't have done. Because now because now it's like this. It just, the neck like goes like this. It's floppy. So yeah, but it's an adorable plush. Honestly, it's one of my hosts for the KSLB community and stuff. Yeah, honestly, it's an awesome plush. So yeah, despite it literally falling apart, it's my childhood plush, and I will keep it forever. I'll keep it as long as possible. Next one we have is another one of those puppies I had for quite a long time. This one's called Steve. Used to be called Toby, and yeah. And this one, pretty much, it's a lot smaller than the Mike one. But this one's had longer than the Mike one though. This one I've had ever since I was a baby. So it's the first plush I ever owned. I had it ever since I was a baby. So like I was born with it. and I think this came from like a hospital or something. It might have, yeah. This is what it looks like. It is kind of like it's a bit like this. Like it was a lot fluffier and softer in the past. It's just I think I put it in water at some point and yeah, it ended up like this. So yeah, this is just how it is. But it's an adorable plush. It's very tiny, but it's awesome. Honestly, I'm glad I have it, and I'll keep it for as long as possible. So yeah, that's Steve for you. The next one. Now I technically do not like this character, but I do think this plush is quite cool. It's quite funny. Yeah, this one's Chemic, aka Magic Cooper. So this one is a wizard design, or witch, whatever gender this is. Yeah, it's got glasses, which you can even take off as well, and now you can see through Chemic's eyes. Yeah, pretty cool though, isn't it? But at the same time, it's a little bit weird. So yeah, it's basically I like to tuck these back in. You can actually have them overlain like this, but I like to have them tucked into the hat. So yeah, and yeah, the hat does not come off. It actually just stays there. And also it's got a wand as well, as you can see. Yeah, it's got a wand. And do not describe it as something else. Now, the thing that I want to talk about this plush is the fact that the dress can lift up, so you can actually see its arse right here. Yeah, see that? And don't you dare screenshot this. Literally, you can just lift the dress up and you can just see its arse. It does look kind of wrong, honestly. And Nintendo, I don't know what Nintendo was thinking, make it like that, but it's funny though. It would be a good feature for some things I will not say. Yeah. So that's Chemic Fear. A pretty odd, but pretty cool design plush though, despite me not liking this character. The next one, this one's actually got a similar feature as well, which is Rosalina. Now with this one, it's a bit thinner, and the dress is a lot thicker than the other one, and the legs are smaller. So you can technically see its arse a lot more. Yeah. And it's got the hair like how Rosalina was but you can lift it up though. So yeah, it's got similar eyes. And it's got a hat which is a bit floppy, but that doesn't matter. And yeah, it's got a lovely dress now. Honestly, this one's pretty good. Honestly, it's really good. And it's got the fact that it's got the same design as the Chemic one. That's quite funny. So yeah, that's that one. Now, what else have we got? Oh yeah, this one I really want to talk about. I'm sure a lot of you knew this one was coming because you probably might have seen it in the thumbnail. Yep, this giant Spyro plush. Look at this beast. Honestly, just look at it. It's huge. It's about, I think it's about 6 foot. I don't know. But yeah, I got this from, I think my mum got this from me on eBay for Christmas, and you know it's bloody brilliant. Honestly, look at it. Look at the horns. It's huge. And it's got it's got wings at the back as well. It can't fly, obviously, but yeah, it is. The wings are they're quite like this. So they're thick on this bit, then they're really thin like here. That's what she said. And it's got spikes around here in the middle, quite like that. And it's all the way down to the tail as well. Got avoid my light. Yeah, and it's got really adorable looking claws as well on the feet and the hands as well. Yeah, look at that. So this plush is just brilliant to me. Honestly, it's obviously one of my favourites, and no matter what, I will keep this as long as possible. So yeah, look at the adorable face. Honestly, this plush is honestly by far one of my favourites. So yeah, and this one's Yoshi. So I've got 2 different plushes of this one, but this one I thought I'll just show, and the other one I won't worry about. Yeah, this one's yeah, the other one that I had that one for a very long time, but not as long as the Kipper one and the Mike and Steve one. Yeah, this is the newer one that I got from Batlins a few years ago, and yeah, this is it's really adorable. It looks more adorable than how it does in the actual games, honestly. And it's got some small feet like I did in the original game, and it's got a really cute looking nose. See, it kind of faces up here. I think the other one it's kind of like in the middle, so it's like this. This one actually yeah, it kind of faces up like that. And it's even got that thing, and it's got the spikes. So yeah, this one's just adorable and cute. Yeah, it's not a bad design, but technically it's really cute to have. So you know, this plush is mainly adorable, but it is good though, and I will keep this one for as long as possible. Right, and the next one is another lovely character that I absolutely adore, Rainbow Dash. So yeah, this one is Rainbow Dash. It's got the rainbow hair, of course, like how there is another one you can get at this, but I wasn't aware of which design was what, so I just got whatever I could on eBay, and yeah, this is the one I turned out to get. So this one, I think I got for my birthday, or got with my birthday money, I think. Yeah, it's got the Q mark and everything, and this bit here was actually coming off. It was loose, so like you could see all the fluff through it. But luckily, my mum happily sewed it back together, and it's good as new. So yeah, there's its eyes, and yeah. So this plush is honestly just amazing. Honestly, I absolutely love it. I think there is a better one I could get somewhere, but this is the one I'll just keep for now. And so yeah, that's Rainbow Dash. Honestly, just amazing plush. The Applejack one's also really similar as well, except that it's got that thing where you stick to walls. This one hasn't got it. So yeah. Alright, the next one I want to talk about is one that's actually quite expensive on eBay, if you try and get it on there. Yep, and that is Cinder. That's right, this is Spyro's girlfriend in most Legend of Spyro games and in Skylanders Academy, I think. Yeah, so this one's got wings which can actually which can bend, and whichever way you bend it, it just stays like that. It doesn't like go back to how it was normally. So yeah, it's got nice lovely tail here, it's thick, and the head's, you know, it's not really that well, because like sometimes when you move it up and down, the head just like moves. So yeah, the head is not really shaped that well, but it is fine. And yeah, it's even got these spikes at the back. Honestly, it's really cool. It looks kind of dynamite, it kind of does. Yeah, it's got feet here which can move either way. Yeah. And sometimes when you put it down somewhere, the feet, like, it just spreads out sometimes. So you've got to be very careful, or else it will just yeah, come loose. This one can be a little bit delicate sometimes, so you've got to be very careful with it. But yeah, this one, yeah, the feet, when you put it down somewhere, it kind of like spreads out. So if you place it down gently, it shouldn't be too damaged. So yeah, it is a good plush, but you've got to be very careful with it. That's what I'm saying, because already the head's already in a odd position. But yeah, it is a very good plush though, and very rare to get on eBay, because yeah, it's very expensive. I think I'll review one more, and I guess I'll stop right there, because technically, you know, there's not really much I can say about the other ones. So which one should I go with? I'll tell you what, we'll go with this one. We'll go with the Pingu one, shall we? Yeah, this one's Pingu. So this one originally has a sound effect which doesn't work because the battery died, unfortunately. But yeah, it basically will go ner ner, and then do Pingu's language, and then he'll just go at the end. Honestly, it's hilarious. I did make a video about it, but the battery was you know what. And yeah, it's got a face in it. This one was originally my brother's, but he actually kindly gave it to me, so big thanks to him. Now I'm not sure how you're going to change the batteries in this, because there's no like way to open it. Like there's no way of opening the plushie, so I don't know how I'm going to get in there to change the batteries. But overall, it's a very good plush. It's very cute, very small. Yeah, it's even got the logo on it. See that? Yeah. So yeah, those are basically my favourite plushies. I've got more, but I haven't got really much to say about them, so I'm just talking about the ones that I can talk about the most. So the ones I basically showed are mainly my most favourite ones. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Let me know your favourite plushies, including the ones I mentioned. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Peace out.